Thank you for joining our Troop of Lost Souls production tonight. Before we get started, a word from our sponsor.
When you need care, compassion matters. Dearly Beloved Mortuary Services is truly family-owned and operated by experienced morticians. Not salespeople, we guide you with honesty and respect. For immediate need, call 951-851-9650 24/7. Visit us at dearlybelovedmortuary.com. We are here for you.
Hello and welcome, listeners, to the Radio Vault Mystery Theater. I am tonight's Keeper of the Vault. Urban legends are things that live in the minds and hearts of those who have experienced them. Such legends are just exaggerated stories of local folklore. Sometimes they're not. Our story tonight is Phantom of Cold Creek. Act 1. Henry George had heard the story thousands of times, it seemed, being raised in the small town of Franklin Falls. It's a small town at the base of the White Mountains. They were known for the reenactments of historical Revolutionary War battles and the grandiose 4th of July celebrations that had continued annually since 1965. In 1981, the celebration went horribly wrong. Henry's mother, Lila George, talked about the legend as they sat on the front porch.
Tomorrow is the 4th of July, son. Don't go near Cold Creek.
Mom, I spend time at Cold Creek almost every day. The sound of the water running over the rocks helps me to relieve stress. Without the time I'm spending there, I'd lose what's left of my mind.
You know what happens when the 4th of July falls on a Saturday. This is the 6th year, and you know what that means.
Yeah, murders happen every day, and people go missing every day. There's really nothing significant about that.
It means something when it happens in a town with barely 500 people.
Yeah, there's only been 2 murders in this town ever since I can remember. And I'm 50. There's not a lot of other crimes that happen here.
They both fell on a 4th of July, on a Saturday, in the same way.
So the second murder was a copycat of the first one. Big deal. Besides, this guy would be way too old to cause any more harm to anyone.
People go missing too, and always on a 4th of July Saturday. A phantom ghost never dies.
Mom, are you kidding me? People leave this town every day. You know, they leave. They don't go missing.
How do you explain Jack Riley showing up every 6 years to exact his vengeance on this town? People have seen him with the eye patch showing up sometimes during the day.
Oh, you mean the old-timers who believe in the stupid legend you call the Phantom of Cold Creek? Give me a break, Mom. There's no ghosts hanging around Cold Creek on the 4th of July.
The mayor's son killed that man. He was a simple guy, didn't harm anyone. His son just wanted that land around Cold Creek, and Jack Riley wouldn't sell it to him. So he shot him in the eye and then through the heart.
That was never proven. That was just popular gossip everyone liked to believe. You know, the mayor's son, he wasn't even interested in that property.
Is that the reason he disappeared on the next 4th of July Saturday?
Mom, I think the mayor's son just wanted to be left alone. I mean, the town folks wouldn't leave him alone about the murder. Besides, it was never proven that Jack Riley was even murdered. He disappeared, and only a picture of his dead body was sent to the sheriff from an unknown address. I think they both just wanted to get away from the constant soap opera that is Franklin Falls.
Please, listen to me. The phantom is real. I know this is for certain.
And how do you know that this phantom is for certain real?
I've seen him wandering over by Cold Creek in the shadows.
Oh, Mom, I love you, but you are really seeing things. But how come he didn't take you and make you vanish?
Because it wasn't on a 4th of July Saturday. He only takes people every 6 years on that day.
I believe you see what your mind is convincing you to see. This story has been told so many times, you feel like it has to be true.
That's not the only thing. I've never told anyone about this. But he comes to me in my dreams right before someone disappears. And the time the other murder happened.
End of Act 1. And now, a word from our sponsor.
When your business needs printing done right, call ANZ Shipping and Printing. From copies to full document management, we serve everyone from home offices to Fortune 100 companies. Visit anzprinting.com or call 951-392-3130. ANZ Shipping and Printing. Quality, service, dependability. We print all.
And now, Act 2. Henry had summarily dismissed his mother's fears. Something very strange started happening to Henry. He started to get nightmares of the Phantom himself. The Phantom, a.k.a. Jack Riley, would appear in the nightmare with his long gray beard with an eye patch, yielding a knife dripping with blood.
This ain't your land. You're not welcome. Ain't nobody gonna take it from me. Others have tried and lost their lives. Don't think you can get away without feeling my wrath.
Damn it. Now Mom's got me spooked. Maybe I should go out to Cold Creek and look around. I need to settle this in my own mind. I've always just dismissed it. Now I just need to get some solid proof. Yeah, I'll tell Mom I'm going out there to take a look around and I'll bring her with me.
Good morning. Henry? Is everything okay? How about coming over for some breakfast?
Yeah, that sounds great. I'll be over soon. We need to talk anyway.
Don't do it. I'm warning you.
What the hell?
Henry! Are you okay? Why would you talk to me that way?
Sorry, Mom. I thought I heard something outside. It's nothing. I'll be over soon.
Okay. Don't scare me like that. Tomorrow is the 4th of July and it's a Saturday. I'm already on edge. Someone will die tomorrow. I know the Phantom is back. I can feel him.
I have to convince her, somehow, that this Phantom story is just folklore. She's gonna make herself sick over this stupid story.
Henry made his way over to his mother's house, trying to figure out how to tell her that he was planning to explore the area to find out if there were any validity to the urban legend, and that he wanted her to come with him so he could convince her that Phantom of Cold Creek was just a spooky story that people in the boring little town of Franklin Falls like to tell.
I can't believe you've even think of trying to go dig around out there. What do you think you're going to find out there anyway?
Exactly. I don't expect to find anything, and that's the point. When I show there's nothing to this story, you can lay it to rest in your mind.
The two of them went to the area where people had disappeared and searched for any clue of unmarked graves. As Henry expected, they found no evidence of unmarked graves or any type of evidence that foul play had ever been committed there. Henry was finally able to still his mother's fear of Cold Creek. End of Act 2. And now, a word from our sponsor.
The Ramona Bowl Amphitheater, located in sunny Hemet, California, welcomes you to enjoy live events in July, including concerts such as Summer of '96 on July 11th, featuring 90s alternative tributes to Sublime, No Doubt, and Bush, and Crossroads on July 25th, featuring tributes to Keith Urban, Shania Twain, and Country Cover. Pre-sale tickets are $15. Tickets at the door are $20, and parking is $5. Visit us at www.ramonabowl.com to get your tickets now. Don't wait to enjoy your summer nights with live music at Ramona Bowl Amphitheater.
And now, Act 3. Henry felt satisfied knowing that his mother would no longer be obsessed with the phantom. As he slept that night, something disturbed him. He woke up to see the silhouette of an old man holding a knife standing at the foot of his bed.
Who are you? How did you get in here? And what do you want?
You shouldn't leave your guard down when it's time for the phantom to come.
Wow. Just another nightmare. Something's not right. What is this? Mom's picture just fell off the wall and the door is open?
All of a sudden, a flash of Lila's face shone in Henry's mind. He could hear the wind blowing. He looked over at the clock. 3 a.m.
The 4th of July. And Saturday.
You were warned. Now you have to pay the consequences.
No. I gotta go check on Mom.
Henry drove to the spot that he and Lila had just been the day before. He could hear her crying.
Mom? Mom, where are you? I'm here.
I told you to stay away. He came for me, and now you're here.
You should have listened to your mother. Now two will die tonight.
Stay away from her. You take me instead.
She came here to give herself so I wouldn't take you. You're both pathetic.
What are all these grave sites? We checked this area yesterday and there was nothing.
That's because they only come out early on every Saturday, 4th of July. And only to those who will join them. Lila's resting place is there. You are the third one they'll find. So you don't have a resting place. You'll take my place as Phantom. While I lay down for eternal rest.
Show yourself, you coward.
There's one to the eye. And now one to the heart.
Later that day, it was discovered that Lila George went missing and that the body of Henry George was found by Cold Creek with one eye gouged out and a penetrating wound to the heart. His killer, as with the two previous murders, was never found, but the Phantom of Cold Creek lives on. Phantom of Cold Creek was written by Charlie Mitchell for the Radio Vault Mystery Theater. Produced by Troop of Lost Souls Entertainment and Film Syndicate. Directed by Rick L. Baker. Edited by Maria E. Buchanan. Illustrations by James Matty Esakoff. Starring the vocal talents of Kebby Yada as Henry George, Janelle Rodriguez as Lila George, Terry Larned as Jack Riley, and I am Christopher James, tonight's Keeper of the Vault. Remember, legends are there for a reason. If you doubt them, you are doomed to pay the consequences. Remember to check out our link tree to give you access to all our social media. LINKTROUPEFORWARD/TROUPSOULS. So make sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Don't want to miss out on the nightmares, do you? Check us out and listen if you dare.